Hello, how are you today? Today, I'm going to share the information around the business. Business can be your personal goals or professional goal. So, we masterminding the information around the business. Today, I'm going to talk about if you holding the resentment or you feeling uh, upset about something toward to yourself or toward to yourself or others. And if you're feeling resentment, and what happens, why affirmation is important for the to change the whatever the resentment you're holding, so how we can change that. So we are still working around the business. If we are feeling resentment doing the business or personal goals or professional goals, and what is happening then to your business, so we have to understand these laws, and because everything works according to the laws. Let me introduce myself and my mentors and myself, and then I'm going to talk about if you're feeling guilt or resentment, how we can change it, and what happens, and using the affirmation, why the affirmation is important for us to change it. So let me introduce myself. My name is Anita Bansal. I'm consultant of Thinking into Result. My mentors Bob Proctor and Sandy Gallagher. My mentor taught this information more than 60 years all around the world, the CEO, the airline, the insurance companies. Or if you just stay home just like me, this information works for every each person as long as you got the right goals. Not any goals I'm talking about. The goals must be coming from inside out, not from outside, from your family, your friends, the environment. Your goals must be coming from inside out. So something you really want around your business, and we're trying to build the business here. Whatever your business is, if you're holding that resentment, whatever the resentment can be toward to something happened through you, or something happened through someone, family or friends, or wherever. And if you holding the resentment and anger or upset, and do you know you're holding the hot coals and you're thinking other person to burn it. So you're holding the hot coals and expecting other person to burn it, and or you're drinking your own poison. According to Rav Ike, I was reading the book of his one of his book. I think I better read it. The book called is Rav Ike's Science of Living is Think on Economics, Change Your Thoughts and Change Your Life. So it's from Rav Ike. Okay, so what he talks about, if you're holding that resentment and you're upset toward to yourself or toward to someone, is not going to help you around your business or personal goals and professional goals, because you holding that energy is within you. You might be forgiving yourself and forgiving others, and you asking, please God forgive me, please forgive me, or forgive others, or forgive me. It's not the way to forgive. You have to forget about the guilt or about yourself, or toward to someone, and you have to forget that, and then you have to feel the way you wanted to feel it. So if you keep saying, please God forgive me or forgive others, this is not solving your problem. This is not your guilt and resentment not going from yourself, because you're not letting go of that energy, the energy you are holding. Even you saying, please forgive me or forgive others, and this is not helping you. You have to change the energy within you. You have to move forward, forgiving yourself and forgiving others. You have to create the affirmation the way you want to see as a positive, and then you have to affirm it. And doing that, you are writing over that energy you are holding. There's no other way you're going to change it, because I don't know how long you have been holding that energy toward to others or toward to yourself. Just saying that I'm forgiving myself, I'm forgiving others, nothing going to change. Even you asking from the God, please forgive me or forgive others, is nothing going to change until you change yourself as an energy that you are holding. You have to replace with something. Whatever the energy you're holding, you have to write it down, then write on the out of that, whatever you have written, write on the positive toward to yourself or toward to someone, and make the small affirmation and then affirm it. Affirming it, you are believing in yourself, you having faith in yourself. This is what I am now. This is what I want. You have to affirm it. Continuous every single day. You can record it. Try it for 40 days. Affirmation is, if you're not going to do that, the energy is still sitting there. You have to replace that energy with something and with something, because the energy you're holding, you don't want that. Now you have to replace that in a positive. You write down the small affirmation: I'm feeling great about myself, and I'm forgiving myself, and whatever you want to say, or I'm forgiving others and bless them, or whatever you would like to say to others or to yourself. You have to do that process. Affirmation is important. If you're not going to do that, nothing going to change. Even you keep saying, oh, forgive me, God, or forgiving others, forgiving others, nothing going to happen. You have to replace that energy to energy, as a negative to positive. So then things going to start to change. Affirmation is important. And make a small affirmation as a positive toward to yourself or toward to others. In present tense, that's what you are, this is what you expect. And affirmation is important. And record it and listen it every single day until you feel good about yourself. And do that for 40 days every single day, not just one day, every single day for 5-10 minutes every single day, until you start to feel good about yourself intellectually and emotionally. You are changing. Where you can tell you are changing or things are changing, you can tell the people you're going to attract, and you can tell from how you feel emotionally. If you keep attracting the same people, like making you angry or you getting upset, and that means you are holding that energy. This is the reason you are attracting it. But if you're living with the person or family, you cannot get away from it. Then you have to, again, you have to write down the formation and record it the way you want to see and feel, and keep repeating it for 40 days, and then start all over again. Things going to change, because until we are holding that energy, we're going to keep creating that environment. We're going to keep creating that whatever's happening around. So I think that's the only way to change it. And definitely things going to start to change, because you want to start to feel good about yourself, and you're not holding that energy anymore with the resentment, anger, and upset. And when you are opposite, as you're going to be a peaceful, you're going to be harmony, because the harmony is working according to the laws. As I said, everything works according to the law and your own mind. Once you start to work with your own mind and your thoughts and feelings, definitely you're working with according to the laws in harmony. And affirmation is important. Write down a smaller affirmation toward to yourself or toward to others. you feeling resentment, write a small affirmation. I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm feeling great about myself, or I'm forgiving myself. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm forgiving others, and bless them. And thank you, thank you, thank you. Whatever you want to say, whatever resident uh, 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 relate to you and is gonna work for you. Don't worry about. Just make a very small affirmation. No, you don't need too big affirmation. As long as you feeling good about yourself, toward to yourself and toward to others. So who do you want to forgive, to yourself or to others? So I think that's all I wanted to share with you. If you're holding the resentment, it's definitely going to affect on your business or personal goals and professional goals, and you're going to keep attracting the same people, same environment, and so you don't want that. So you want something you want, and you have to focus on what you want, and don't worry about others or environment, what's happening around in the family or outside. Just focus on yourself, what you want, and definitely things going to show the way you want to see the change. Thank you for watching the YouTube, and please leave your comments. Your comments going to help me to improve, and of course going to help others. And give a thumbs up, subscribe. And your homework is today, you're not going to hold anymore the resentment you're holding for years and for a long time, because it's not helping you. And write down a small affirmation as a positive in a present tense. This is how you want to feel, and this is what you're going to be. Not in the past, not in the future, right now. And you can record it, you can affirm it, you can write it down. And that's up to you. And listen it for 5-10 minutes until you start to feel good about yourself. And keeps repeating every single day for 40 days until you start to think and feel good about yourself. Thank you for watching the YouTube, and have a great day. Thank you. Bye.